Oh, it's bitter. Welcome to the Aspects of Nahima, where we speak about things physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Today's question is, what made me go into cosmetics? Yeah, I've never really been into makeup and stuff. It's just mascara and eyeliner, which sometimes I make. But I've always been like the creams, baths, and nice showers and things like that. When I was pregnant and my stomach was growing, obviously if you've never been pregnant, you don't know, but your stomach itches because your skin stretches. So I went around looking for things to stop my stretch marks and natural products, ingredients that are derived from plants and things like that. But it wasn't really on the market then. Like, my skin was itching and I needed something to stop the itching, and I didn't want the stretch marks, but there was nothing on the market. I couldn't find anything that soothed what I was going through. So from then I was thinking, I wonder. It was in my mind, but I didn't do nothing about it. And then when I gave birth, my body just went dry. My whole body was depleted. I had dry lips. My skin was just, there was no moisture in it. It was just like everything just left. Obviously, because my baby took everything with him. Or tooth. Don't know. Even took one of those, the calcium, for their bones. But yeah, when I gave, when I delivered him, it was straight away. It just happened. As soon as it's gone, my body was just dry. It was just dry. And the creams that I was using at the time, it was really hot. It was born like on the hottest day of the year. So the day after, the creams was not doing it for me. It was just sitting on the surface of my skin, and the sun was just burning me. That was it. It wasn't being absorbed into the skin. The epidermis, the layers. It wasn't going in. It was just sitting on the surface. So that's when it first triggered for me. I was thinking, there's nothing here for like skin care, pregnancy skin care. It faded. My lips were still dry, so I just used Vaseline. It went. A few years later, I had my daughter. It happened again. I was thinking, what on earth? Looked through the market, still nothing. I still could not find something to soothe or to help or aid my problem. So I thought, you know what, maybe I should start making my own. So I was at home and started mixing things together just to see how it goes. So this was 11 years ago, just to see how things work and what my skin prefers. And I started educate myself on skin care, like chemical reactions, just how the skin works, the follicles, the hair shaft, because as you know, I'm a hairdresser too, so I had that science-based knowledge before, but now I was just extending it to skincare. And then I used to do my things at home, just my little things, and I was okay with that until I had my third daughter. And she was born, but she had eczema. So I had what I needed. I made my own. I was thinking, yeah, I'm okay, but I didn't expect my daughter to come through with skin issues. So to me, it was like, that's a sign. Not a sign that, it was just a sign that, oh, I need to do some more work, some more research, and maybe this is my path. So that's what I did. I studied, and then not only did I find out what she needed for her skin and how to keep moisture in the skin and what triggers it, it's also to do with gut health. So that was something I was learning also. So it wasn't just the body anymore. It wasn't just the cosmetics. It was what she was eating and what triggered hers. Like sugar triggers her eczema. She has it on the arms, in the knees, around the eyes. It really does all depend on gut health. But yeah, gut health fixes the inside, but what about her outside? And she was getting very conscious of like the skin change, when you scratch too much the skin changes. So I started to dive in deep again and look at products for children, and more natural based products, like if you've seen my aloe vera, like things like that. Just natural ingredients that can be used on her skin that doesn't cause her irritation, but because she's got sensitive skin also, that's when I started to go into soaps and look for antioxidant soaps, creams, detox soaps, scrubs, everything that could exfoliate the skin and extract the nastiness, the things that are not good for her, and then I could cream it and barrier her skin for any other allergens or itchies and things, like even washing her clothes. She has to have sensitive non-bio washing liquid or non-bio washing powder, and to be honest, even the liquid itself is still heavy on her skin, so we do prefer to use non-bio washing powder, which I'm going to end up making too myself. Fuck it, I'm going all the way. But yeah, that's basically how it started. It was me being depleted after pregnancy, and before I had nothing to soothe my itchiness, my dry lips, even the areas of a woman. I've even got a bath soak, so after you give birth you can sit in the bath and heal. So yeah, that's why I went into cosmetics, and to be honest, it's really fun. I like the science, I like reactions, I like chemistry, I like percentages, numbers. I'm not good with math, but I know how to do it when it comes to science. I like investigating and figuring things out. It's just like I don't know, it's just fun to me. It really works my brain. I like to learn. So that is why I went into cosmetics and why I've stayed, and how I've combined it with my doula services. Even the market now, 13 years ago, wellness was hitting about 3.4 trillion. On the market now, it's about 7.6 trillion. So you can see how fast it's rising for where people want to go back to more natural products, things without chemicals, trying to learn holistic wellness, things like that. Because if you combine your food, which is full of madness, and then you're also putting things on your skin that's full of madness, you're just basically creating a unit, an individual that's just madness, and there's nothing for it to escape. Yeah, and that's why I rebranded my businesses and joined them together. So I had cosmetics, I had doula, but now I'm just putting it together to have a whole unique system. For example, my soap, I've got baby soap, which is honey, milk and oats. It keeps the skin soft, moisturised, and it's not heavy. Like the oats is a calming, it soothes the skin. We've got honey, which is another thing that soothes the skin, and then you've got, what is it, milk, which also soothes the skin. So it's just like a soothing cream, soothing soap. To be honest, there's a cream to go with it too. Yeah, unfragranced or fragranced, but I would suggest if you've got a baby, it's unfragranced. But then I've got the mothers to go with it. We've got the postpartum cream that helps keep locking moisture and in the stomach, or your women parts or whatever. Even the leg, the massage creams for your legs when you get swollen. There's a lot that I've put into this. There's the shampoos, there's the conditioners, there's the scalp, because as you know, when you have a baby, like your hair grows amazing when you have your baby, especially if you know how to upkeep. I've even got hair products, shampoos, conditioners, hair oils, curling creams, curling custards, intensive oils. I've got it all, because even when you're pregnant, your hair grows. Oh, it's so beautiful. But if you know the right technique and ingredients and products to use on your hair, you'll be able to maintain it. But what people forget is when you have the baby, yeah, again, that's another thing you lose your hair. So there's products that I've created for that, for hair strength and agitation, because your hair will be agitated, your body's changing. You had a source in you that was full of life, full of abundance, and then boom, it's gone. Your body's going to feel it. So that is the main reason why I am now rebranding my cosmetics and putting it in, merging it with my maternal wellness brand, because it's needed. A lot of people have asked for it, and I just, I had other things going on in my life, but now my kids are getting older, I've got time to focus on myself. It's another thing that people forget. You see the mothers, why? They go through so much, the sacrifices are so great. So if I can give my experiences to help others where I didn't have the help, I'm okay with that. But that's all for me today. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another question. I don't know what yet. I do this every day, and then I wake up and I think, what do I do? And I have to sit there and meditate. But yeah, I will be back. So thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.